Hey everyone, what's up? What's new? What's going on? We are back at the 2012 CPB Mixed Doubles Finals set number 1, and as we are about to get started, I am so excited that I'm able to bring to you this matchup just because these are two powerhouse teams. One from Mandarin Badminton on the near side of the courts, we have Brittney Tam, the 15-year-old badminton sensation, national champion in girls doubles in under 16, Pan Am champion, I think, in girls singles and girls doubles, I think. But anyway, but we have also Nicky Johnson on the near side of the court, who is a relatively unknown Canadian player. From what I've seen in his bio at the Mandarin website, he is the two-time Myanmar national champ, and he's also got a whole bunch of singles and mixed doubles and doubles championships in a bunch of national and international tournaments in Southeast Asia. So an extreme powerhouse team on the near side of the court. No wonder they're the #1 seeds coming into the, today's draw. No wonder they've been absolutely dominant in the entire draw so far. They haven't given up a single set coming into this finals. And it's going to be up to the guys from Badminton on the far side of the court, Jason Ho-Shue and Michelle Tong, the under 16 Canadian national champion, junior national champion, trying to upset the #1 seeds, because Jason Ho-Shue and Michelle Tong are the #5 seeds coming into this. Even though they're junior level national championships, they're #5 seeds in this kind of a for funsies CPB Badminton tournament, because you don't really get ranking points in this tournament. It's not really sanctioned by the National Badminton Association or Canadian Badminton Association. It's not. Or Badminton Canada, that's the real name for them. It's not sanctioned by the Ontario Badminton Association. It's just community events. You don't get line judges, you don't get umpires, referees, or anything. But what you do get is bragging rights. If you win the final of the CPB Badminton tournaments, you get to brag to all your friends going, "Hey, guess what I won?" And you probably get a prize from Black Knight as well. It's just because they're the main sponsor for the past 10 years or 12 years or so, Black Knight, for this CPB Badminton tournament. But anyway, back to this game. We are at 5-6. Michelle Tong serving. Michelle Tong and Jason Ho-Shue have been doing a great job keeping up and staying close in this first set so far. And they're going to be looking to upset the by far the favorites in this tournament, and Jason Ho-Shue covering that net so well, so dominant in front of the nets. No problem doing the reverse mixed doubles from Jason Ho-Shue and Michelle Tong. And now it's all tied up at 6. Who would have thought this would be so close? So far, Jason Ho-Shue and Michelle Tong, they haven't had quite as easy as a tournament as the #1 seeds, just because in their first match they had to go to 3 sets, and they have been breezing through the rest of their games in winning in 2 sets after the first set or after the first match. But they've had much tougher games. In the semifinals, it went to deuce, and they finally was able to take it in 2 sets, but it was a very, very close match. But now, in this finals, there's no holding back, and Jason Ho-Shue and Michelle Tong need to find a way to not just stay close, but find a way to tie it up and take the lead at some point in this game to make this match interesting, because Brittney Tam and Nicky Johnson are going to look to continue in their streak of not losing a single set. And even though Brittney Tam she was using that crouch defense so well, Nicky Johnson wasn't able to get across the court as Jason Ho-Shue smashed it across the court on his second smash. And now, down by 2, 8-10. Jason Ho-Shue leaving that one out. Brittney Tam making a little bit of a mistake right there, but she doesn't need to worry. They're still up by 1, but now all tied up after that great serve by Michelle Tong, and 10-all. This is the point where Michelle Tong and Jason Ho-Shue need to take the lead and not be making that silly mistake right there, trying to go for the cross court, but unsuccessful in doing so. 11-10. Nicky Johnson serving. What can we see in this rally right there? Wow, Jason Ho-Shue trying to take control of that front of the court yet again, but this time unsuccessful. He's been successful so far in well, a lot of the matches that I've seen earlier in this tournament so far. So we're gonna see him try to do that a lot more, try to control the net a lot more, because he's so dominant when he's up in the front, so strong, and his reaction time is so quick. And wow, a great fake drop shot right there by Nicky Johnson. That's what made him two-time Myanmar national champ. Faking that smash and going for the drop shot. Neither Jason Ho-Shue nor Michelle Tong had anything to say about that, but Jason Ho-Shue once again demonstrating how well he covers the front of the net so far, how dominant he is when he is in the front, and still down by 1 though, serving at 12-13, going for that high smash right there. A little bit of a positioning error by Jason Ho-Shue and Michelle Tong. They recover very well though, and Jason Ho-Shue once again in the front of the net, unable to dominate this time, because Brittney Tam was right up there in front of him, and not giving Jason Ho-Shue any bit of a chance to attack from the front of the net. And there we go, a 2-point lead now down to 1 point at 13-14. What can Jason Ho-Shue and Michelle Tong do? We know that they can stay close in this first set so far. Great defense by Nicky Johnson right there, and finishing off the rally so easily at 14 all. This can't get any closer. Jason Ho-Shue still serving, and can they take the lead now? Going for the fake smash, and this time a real smash. Oh, just a little bit out on the on the right side of the courts, and now they have the lead at 15-14. And what a time to get a lead! They need 6 points to finish off the set and win this first set and be on that streak of, wow, Jesus Christ, what was that? A huge jump smash by Nicky Johnson. That thing had power, that thing had angle, and that thing nearly landed on the service line. I have no idea how he managed to do that, but I don't think neither did Jason Ho-Shue and Michelle Tong. But once again, demonstrating how good he is in front of the net. Jason Ho-Shue covering the front yet again so well. Yet again, the lead at 16-15. Michelle Tong serving. What can they do in this rally? Michelle Tong controlling the front so well, and in the back, Jason Ho-Shue attacking as much as he can, not giving up the attack at any given point in this rally so far. And wow, the double touch on the near side of the court by the #1 seeds, giving Jason Ho-Shue and Michelle Tong a 2-point lead for the first time in this match. A 2-point lead in the critical stages of this first set. This is exciting. I have no idea what's gonna happen in the next few points, but I'm gonna hope that this goes to a 3-setter, because this is just way too exciting for us to miss, for us to wish that it goes to only 2. And at 18-15, first time ever, a 3-point lead in the most critical point of the set. I like what's going on right now. Wow, the defense by Jason Ho-Shue, so far so good, but now big smash by Nicky Johnson. Continuing on with the attack, both Jason Ho-Shue and Michelle Tong are scrambling, but now they have the attack. Oh my god! A little bit too anxious at the front of the court. Michelle Tong pushing it just a little bit long, using just a little bit too much power. And now, within 2, again, Nicky Johnson and Brittney Tam don't want to give up the first set. They're looking to find a way to pressure Jason Ho-Shue and Michelle Tong, the juniors from Badminton Club, on the far side of the court. But no way is Michelle Tong gonna let that rally go. She was hitting those lines so well, staying on the right side of the courts, pinning that line and forcing an error by Nicky Johnson. And now once again with a 3-point lead. Oh, going for that net so aggressively. She would have had it if she could have kept it in, but no. That was just too tight for her to control. And now, oh my god, what a critical error in a critical point in this match. And now 2017, 3 game points to take the first set and break the streak of Brittney Tam and Nicky Johnson of beating everybody in straight sets. So let's see what happens in this last point right now. Great defense so far. Michelle Tong in the back, controlling so well, going for the defensive clear and working. So 21-17, Jason Ho-Shue and Michelle Tong take the first set. We're gonna see what happens in the next set.